there, and it's Game Nerd, and welcome to my game review for Soul Calibur 5. Now, um, much like DC Universe, um, it's very, very repetitive. A lot of these fighter games are repetitive, and that's a problem. Um, because I know this because I play a lot of fighter games, of course. And that's a problem, because you'll find yourself using the same attacks over and over and over, and doing the same things over and over and over. And it can get incredibly monotonous and incredibly repetitive. Uh, and the storyline is just like Injustice Gods Among Us. Um, I mean, that story really, really. I like that story at the time, but I wouldn't replay it again. I mean, it has a great story, but I wouldn't go and play a game that has the exact same story of the game I just played. And Soul Calibur definitely has the same story as Injustice Gods Among Us. Um, and the fighting is incredibly repetitive, as you'll find yourself doing the same attacks over and over and over. Um, the a lot of people were complaining that this game had too much nudity, that it was all, you know, ass and tits and, everything. But I mean, come on, you guys. Dead or Alive has more nudity than Soul Calibur or even Mortal Kombat. Um, you know, I I kind of I bought this game and I was like, oh yay, another DC game. And the first DC game I bought was which was Mortal Kombat DC Universe. I was like, yay, Took me 1 day to beat. This one took me 2 days to beat. So not much difference there. These games are not long. These games are just This game is basically 4 hours long. 4 hours long. And Mortal Kombat had more than that, way more than that. Um, However, I bought it for cheap. I wouldn't have paid $60 for a 3 hour length game. Um, but it's the for 3 hours. And if you just want to play a fighter game and you want to play as Scorpion or Superman or Batman or whatever, um, Injustice Gods Among Us can give you that feel. Um, but I mean, as to the great story, fighter games are fighter games. Fighter games are fighter games, and fighter games aren't going to change anytime soon at all. And for 3 hours, um, I found it very easy. Um, with Injustice, there's not very innovative QTE sequences. I understand they're trying to make it more exciting, from the monotony of just the fighting aspect of the game. But the QTE sequences aren't very innovative at all. Because I remember playing Rambo, the video game, and those QTE sequences were the same as Injustice Gods Among Us QTE sequences. It's they're trying to break it up to but they're trying to break it up, but they're failing horribly, because they're adding stupid and easy and tedious QTE sequences. But fighter games are fighter games, and despite the great story that fighter games have, they can get pretty repetitive and monotonous. So, as for the great story, Soul Calibur gets a 8 from me. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So that's it. If you enjoyed this review, I did 2 today, and they're both on fighter games. I don't know what I'm gonna review tomorrow, but I am gonna get back into my Let's Plays. I've just been busy and stuff, but I will be getting back into my Let's Plays, and we'll be getting back into Prince of Persia, Destiny, and I'm actually going to do an LP for Injustice, actually, considering I reviewed it, and just to give you guys, but I'm gonna show off my Destiny Warlock as well, and it'll be fun. So keep an eye out for that during the week, and I'll see you guys.